Hey folks, it's Greg from Greg's Country Cabin Outdoors. Hope you're having a great day. So here it is, the bake oven on top of the wood stove. And I've got a little bit of a fire built in the wood stove. And sorry, I've still got that nasty cold. My wife has a oven thermometer I'm going to place inside here and see how hot it gets. Like I said, I've got a little fire and it's just barely going, but it's warming things up in there. So let's keep an eye on it, see what happens. Well, it appears it has plenty of draw. The thermometer hadn't started to move yet. So I thought I'd go ahead and put a percolator full of water on there and see if we can heat that up at the same time. It's taking a while, but I'm finally getting a decent fire built inside of it. Just takes a little patience. Okay, so the temperature gauge is actually starting to rise a little bit. It's about 150 degrees inside that oven right now. So it's gaining. Okay, there it is, folks. It's 325 degrees in that oven right now. It doesn't take anything to heat this up. I want to show you this little fire that I've got in here. That's the fire right there. The whole thing. So it doesn't take anything to make a little oven that you can bake with. You can have an oven to bake with, and you can have a stove top for heating your coffee and your bacon and eggs. And you know what? I did this for around $30. So if I were you and I was wanting to do some camping, car camping, I wouldn't go bike camping with it or backpacking with it because it's a little bit too big and a little bit too heavy. But anyway, there it is, folks. It's over 325 degrees in there. 350. It's up to 350 right now. It looks like it's still climbing. Let's see how hot it'll get. Okay, it's over 400 degrees in there. That's home built. Looks like I'm going to have to put a pipe under it and a damper on it to slow it down. That baby's getting hot. Have to regulate my fire a lot better, huh? Well, folks, we're up to 400 and almost 70 degrees now, so I'm gonna have to find a way to damper this thing down. My water's not boiling yet, but it is getting hot. Okay, folks, this actually got up to about 480 degrees. Now it's dropping back down to 425 right now. Or no, it's 470. But anyway, it's going down. And it's just a matter of regulating your fire. So I've got to learn how to regulate my fire in order to use this as a bake oven. But I am quite certain that it will work, and it is doing a fine job of it. So there you have it. Stainless steel inside of a Freon can, on top of a propane tank, 30-pound cylinder with a flat top for cooking. So you'll be able to cook, you'll be able to contain your fire, and you'll be able to bake, fry, boil water, whatever you want to. And it's up off the ground. There's no heat on that table right there whatsoever, none. So I need to figure out how to damper this down, close down 2 or 3 of these holes in order to allow enough airflow. There's still airflow in the cracks here around the edge of the door, and I'm not going to seal that door off. I'm not concerned about that. As long as I keep a close eye on it and it's not popping and cracking, it ought to do just fine. Right now I'm burning cottonwood, little bitty pieces. As you can see, there they are right there, little tiny pieces that I split up. I batoned with my knife, and there's one large chunk inside of here right there. It was in the back, and I put it on top to kind of slow down the fire, and moved everything forward because the flue pipe is in the very back of this thing, and I moved it all forward. And if you look, you can see it's kind of hazy along here. And if you look up here on this tank, I don't know if you can see that or not. Well, I guess not. Anyway, it's kind of hazy across here. So most of the heat's coming up, but it's going on up to the chimney, and I was wanting to surround this to get an even bake. So I'm not sure that I'll be able to bake properly with it, but I do know that I can get it up to 500 degrees if I want to. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel.